Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in tonight's movie review, I'm going to be reviewing the second movie in the Grindhouse double feature from 2007, directed by Quentin Tarantino, and that's going to be on Death Proof. Death Proof is the second movie in the in the Grindhouse double feature, pardon me. Yeah, so in this movie, in Death Proof, director Quentin Tarantino delivers a shot to the heart with Death Proof, and Peter Hammond from Maxim says, a tribute to balls out, pedal to the metal car chases, featuring high-speed action, jaw-dropping stunts, and some of the most quotable lines since Pulp Fiction. Death Proof goes faster and funnier than you thought possible, and then it goes further, says Ty Burr, Boston Globe. Kurt Russell stars as a stuntman whose taste for stalking sexy young ladies and gets him into big trouble when he tangles with the wrong gang of badass babes. Their confrontation escalates to a hair-raising 18-minute automotive duel with one of the girls strapped to the hood of a thundering Dodge Challenger that earns a place of honor among the great movie car chases, says Scott Funda's LA Weekly. Yep, and of course, like I said, the movie is written and directed by the one and only Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, so in my opinion, Death Proof is kind of like the only movie from Quentin Tarantino I do consider the weakest. But to be honest, guys, I also find Death Proof an underrated film from Quentin Tarantino. And sure, like I said, it's not really Quentin Tarantino's best movie. It's probably his weakest. But that doesn't really make it a bad movie, because I still find Death Proof an underrated film from 2007, even as part of the double feature of the Grindhouse double feature when it came out in 2007 along with Planet Terror. But if I had to pick which movie in the Grindhouse movie is better, I mean, I love them both, but while at the same time, I think I prefer Planet Terror over Death Proof. But it does have a excuse me. It does have a pretty good cast. Like, it's got Mary Elizabeth Winstead. She's a beautiful actress, and she's a cute actress. And Mary Elizabeth Winstead, I thought she did good in the film. And there's also Rosario Dawson. Like, yeah, I thought she was good in the film as well. Yeah, she was good, and also Rose McGowan, and Sydney Potter and Tracy Thomas, Zoe Bell as herself. And Kurt Russell himself. Kurt Russell's always fun to see. It's always cool to see. And, Kurt Russell, I thought he did great in the film, because I think Kurt Russell's definitely the best part about this film. Kurt Russell, he's a great guy, and yeah. And disc 1 includes the feature film, extended, unrated trailers, and poster gallery, while disc 2 includes the special features, Stunt on Wheels, the legendary drivers of Death Proof, Kurt Russell as Stuntman Mike, Finding Quentin's Gals, and the guys of Death Proof, introducing Zoe Bell. Yep. And of course, Quentin Tarantino's greatest collaborator, editor, Sally Menk. Yep. And of course, a Double Dare trailer. Oh yeah, because and of course, in between both movies, Planet Terror and Death Proof, there's actually like a montage of fake mock trailers, and one of them is even some of those mock trailers even became real movies. With the newest one being Eli Roth's Thanksgiving, and which I really liked Eli Roth's Thanksgiving, like the real one that came out recently. But that's actually one of my favorite horror films of 2023. Yeah, Eli Roth's Thanksgiving. Yeah. It originated as a mock trailer for the Grindhouse double feature Thanksgiving, and of course it became one of those Grindhouse trailers that became a real movie. Yeah, and Death Proof, while Death Proof is kind of like Quentin Tarantino's most weakest film in my opinion, but I'm pretty sure it's everyone's opinion that they say that this is Quentin Tarantino's most weakest film. But in my opinion, that doesn't really make it a bad film, because I still think this is actually I think this is Quentin Tarantino's most underrated film that he worked on. But of course, I've seen better of his films like Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, and of course, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah. And plus, I am interested to see what he does with his 10th film, The Movie Critic, that's coming out soon, or is soon in a while. Yeah. And of course, just like Planet Terror, the movie's not rated, but of course, my DVD copy's not rated. Yep. Both the discs are in here. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry. But yeah, so I think the car chases I thought were one of the best parts about this movie, in my opinion, as well. The car chases were a lot of fun, and yeah, and there was also one scene near the end of the film where involving all the girls that are talking to each other throughout for a really long time, to like how long the scene runs. But I still think this is an awesome movie, and I enjoyed it. So overall, Death Proof was an awesome underrated film from Quentin Tarantino, and I'm gonna give Death Proof 4.5 out of 5 stars, the same rating I give Planet Terror. So yeah, if you haven't seen Death Proof, then I recommend it. Yeah, just like if you haven't seen Grindhouse in general, then I recommend it. Grindhouse is actually very underrated, but of course, like I said in my Planet Terror review, I watched both these films separately on Amazon. So I didn't really get to see the mock trailers, but the only mock trailer I've actually watched on YouTube is the Thanksgiving mock trailer. I actually watched that on YouTube after seeing the real Thanksgiving movie. But yeah, so that's my review on Planet Terror. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.